back to MTV, guys. Now we show you a lot of music videos, but how do you know what makes a music video? So you see there's different conventions, but it also depends on the type of genre the music video is. For example, a rock video will have different characteristics and different conventions than say a music video such as hip hop or rap. So let's get straight into it, yeah? So you see different type of music videos will have different conventions. So a rock music video, like for example by Everlast, we usually try and relate to contemporary issues. So something that they try and do is stand up for human rights through the visuals, as they show lots of clips of violence or poverty or injustice being displayed. And they do this to try and reflect off real life situations. This is something that's become a convention in rock music videos. But another thing that's also become is that they try and show lots of emotions in the visuals, and the lyrics are displayed through close-ups of the lead singer. So they might show him holding and standing in front of the microphone, direct right towards the audience, telling them that the injustice is happening right now as we speak. So you see, they're much more passionate about their videos. You see, for example, when you see a solo guitar, solo electronic guitar being played, the passion and the commitment is much more than, for example, in a rap video. So a convention of a rap video is different, as it tries to make the artist much more relaxed, laid back, as if they've got their life sorted out. They don't need to worry about this too much. They have an affluent lifestyle, they buy anything they want. But usually this is different in a rock video. Another thing that they display is that they have a band. For example, they could have Bastille, or another thing, a band like Drop Dead Gorgeous. Now when they did their music video for Two Birds One Stone, it shows a climax and has fast-paced shots and close-ups of the lead singer to show passion. That's another convention that's trying continuously being shown in rock music videos. The demand of the record label is something that continuously comes in music videos. It doesn't depend on which convention it is, whether it's rock, hip-hop, or if it's a performance-based music video. They continuously show lots of close-ups of the main artist in the center when they see the track. This is something that's continuously occurred, for example, in Kiss Kiss, or by the music video by Beyonce, Countdown. They always try and show the artist there. Alright, another thing that you usually see in the mise en scène would usually be low-key lighting in a rock music video, so that the setting is unknown, you don't know where it is, it's always dark. But for example, a hip-hop music video, it has high-key lighting, like the music video for Chris Brown, Kiss Kiss. That has mise en scène which has high-key lighting, so you can clearly see where the setting is in. So example, you could, in a couple of shots, they had a school setting and they were on top of a bus, so you could clearly see exactly where they were. Whereas a rock music video differs from the hip-hop conventions, as it tries to have an unknown setting where the band is playing in the relationship between the visuals and music to be illustrated or amplified. So for example, for a rap or a hip-hop or a slightly more grand music video like Wiley's Can You Hear Me, it displays itself in a low-key lighting setting, and you also see the time, the music, that the characters move their body in time with the beat. So as soon as the beat drops, you see their hands go down and the other hand come up. That's something that's used in that video. But also, for example, like I said, it's kind of universal. It's used in lots of music videos, like the Beyonce's Countdown music video. As soon as the shot changes, the music is hit right in the middle. So as soon as the shot changes, another one comes in time. It just shows an illustrated relationship between the lyrics and visuals. So whatever the music is, it's being illustrated through the visuals. For a rock music video, something which is very clear is the clothing. You see, they always try and represent themselves to have dark clothing, very gothic, very like not branded, not extremely fashionable. I'm not saying that's not something people will buy, but they always tend to involve dark clothing and always have makeup to try and make their skin look pale. Like sometimes they have dark lipstick on or eyeshadow, just try and make the skin look much more pale. This is something used very often in those music videos. It's become a convention of them. So they try and make the characters wear gothic clothing, so the band has like dark clothing, dark black hair, dark black tops and tight clothing that's reflective trousers. They also display lots of tattoos on the body. That's something which is used with the dark clothing to show a characteristic and a convention of the music video. So that's something that they try and involve in there. But you see, for example, going back to the Chris Brown music video, where you see he has very fashionable clothes. You see he has like bright tops. They're very easy noticeable. You can see the logo or what brand he's trying to represent through them. That's the convention that you see nowadays. Join us back after the break where we'll be talking more about these conventions. A grime and a more rap music video, the artist is displayed to be less, not passionate, but less worried in a way. They're much more relaxed, chilled out, sitting in the background, like you see the music videos by Tupac, by Hit 'Em Up, or for example the music video by, who's that guy again? Soulja Boy. Now you see in one of his music videos, speakers going hammers, Soulja Boy is displayed to be not superior, but they always try and display the main artist as a focal point, as in they can get away with anything, that they're the main thing that the world should associate and be living around. So they depict it in that kind of way. So like in the speakers going hammers by Soulja Boy, you can clearly see at the start it's a white suburban America, which is in a black and white setting, so it's not in color. And as soon as Soulja Boy comes in, it's all coming into color. So it signifies the previous, so when it was black and white, it shows it as old fashioned, but as soon as he comes in, it's all colorful. This is trying to show that the world is kind of out of date until the main artist comes, and society needs to be fresh. He uses this Byron opposites to try and slightly mock the suburban America, so he's a focal point with his black friends. See, they also show the lyrics and visuals to have a illustrate a relationship. So again, they try and hit the music's beat on time with the movements of the characters. A crucial convention of a music video, and that is women. They're objectified, they're made to be dancers in the background sometimes. For example, in a music video by Don Omar, Danza Kuduro, the women are dancing in the background. They have clearly come up with a choreographed dance routine, but they're not the focal point. They're just made to do this. They've become less significant in music videos over the past couple of years. Also, they've sometimes become as desirable sexual objects. So you see in the tilt, so in a clip where the camera tilts from the woman's head to toe to try and make her look like a desirable object. Also through the notion of looking, that's something like voyeuristic treatment is given to a woman. So they're always made to try and look like they're something that men want. They're sexualized and objectified in music videos, and that's something that occurs a lot in rap, in hip hop, and in R&B.